Reports in Italy have speculated that Tottenham winger Dejan Kulusevski could return to Juventus at the end of the season. Tottenham still have an option to buy Dejan Kulusevski at the end of the season should they fail to meet the criteria that triggers their automatic purchase of the Swede. Recent reports in Italy have created confusion over the future of the 22-year-old, who firmly remains part of Spurs' plans moving forward even though he still technically belongs to Juventus. Tottenham signed Kulusevski on an initial 18-month loan from the Old Lady in January 2022 and were expected to make the deal permanent last summer. But Spurs' excessive spending on other targets saw them shelve plans to activate their option to buy, something they decided to put off until the end of the loan agreement. Despite that, Tottenham will automatically trigger their £31 million mandatory purchase option if Kulusevski plays in 50% of Spurs' Premier League matches this season, and additionally, Spurs qualify for the Champions League. So far, the Sweden international has only featured in 11 top-flight matches for over 45 minutes, having also made 2 substitute appearances which do not count towards the tally. Kulusevski was sidelined for the entirety of October with a thigh problem, and also missed festive fixtures against Aston Villa and Crystal Palace through injury, respectively. Tottenham's hopes of qualifying for the Champions League also look bleak at the moment, although they are just 3 points adrift of Manchester United, who occupy 4th place. United also boast a game in hand on their top 4 rivals. But Spurs could also qualify for Europe's elite club competition by winning this season's edition as they prepare to face AC Milan in the last 16. Even though it currently seems unlikely Tottenham's mandatory purchase clause will be met, they do also have an option to buy the talented 22-year-old at the end of the campaign, something they're expected to take up. Kulusevski is appreciated highly at Spurs, and there is no doubt that he will have a big part to play moving forward with the club, more than likely under the tutelage of a new head coach. His contributions were key last season in helping Tottenham pip rivals Arsenal to 4th spot on the final day of the season following the 5-0 demolition of Norwich City. The Juventus starlet was excellent that day, and he contributed 5 goals and 8 assists in the second half of last season after heading to North London to reunite with Fabio Paratici. The uncertainty of Paratici's future following his recently imposed 30-month ban from Italian football was also used within the Italian media to stir up speculation over Kulusevski's future. With Harry Kane now expected to hold talks with Spurs over a new contract, there is optimism Tottenham can continue building for the future despite a turbulent campaign under Antonio Conte. Bryan Gil's future at Tottenham is now in doubt following the arrival of Arnaud Danjuma on an initial loan from Villarreal. Gil had been making good progress in recent weeks under Conte, but he could now head out on loan following Kulusevski's return to fitness. PSV are among the clubs keen on his services, while there is also believed to be interest from Spain, Italy, and France.